Welcome to solverfy.
All right, so the frequently encountered problems when collecting cost data on variables included in the cost function are so these are the encountered problems, right? So the first one is the time period. The first one is the time period used to measure the dependent variable, the dependent variable is not it is not properly matched. It is not properly matched with the it is not properly matched with the time period, right? Properly matched with the used time period used to measure the driver cost drivers, right? And the second part is the second problem is fixed cost. Fixed costs are allocated as if they are variable, right? So this is another problem, right? And the third problem, let's try it with another color. So the third problem is the data are either not available, right? Not available for all observation, right? For all observations, right? Are not are not uniformly reliable, right? Are not uniformly reliable, right? And the fourth one is extreme values of observations occur, right? So here extreme values occur, right? So observations extreme values of observations occur, right? All right. And the fifth one is a homogeneous relationship, right? The fifth one is a homogeneous relationship, a homogeneous relationship between between the individual cost items in the dependent variable, right? In the dependent variable cost pool, right? In the dependent variable cost pool, and the cost driver does not exist, right? Does not exist, right? And here the sixth one is the relationship between the relationship the relationship between the cost the relationship between the cost and the cost and the cost and the cost driver is not stationary, right? Is not stationary, right? And the seventh one is inflation. Inflation has occurred. Inflation occurred in a dependent. Inflation occurs in the dependent variable, right? A cost driver are both, right? A cost driver are both, right? So these are the seven frequently encountered problems, right? So when collecting data.